Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2019 with Tottenham Hotspur. We are on the 1st of February, the transfer window has closed. You've seen all the transfer business. I will do a very quick roundup, just in case you haven't seen it all. There wasn't a lot, spoiler alert. Today, two huge matches. Is it two? No, it might actually be three huge matches. Chelsea, Manchester City and Shakhtar Donetsk. It is going to be a huge bumper episode. We are in pretty bad form as well. We haven't won a match in 5 competitive games, losing 2, drawing 3 of them. Since the last episode, we've not played any games. It was the 0-0 draw with Manchester United was the last match that we played. So to give you a very quick roundup of all the transfer business that has happened throughout January, players to leave the club. Jack Rolls has gone to Apoel Limassol. Juan Foyth, maybe, has gone to Fortuna Düsseldorf on loan. Alfie Whitman has gone to Wickham on loan as well. And Vincent Janssen has dropped down to the Championship on loan to Aston Villa. Joining the club is Rodolfo Ehrenberg, who is a German-American midfielder, I think, from Scott Gallagher Metro on a free transfer. And Jack Clark, the Leeds winger, the young Leeds winger, for £7 million. That's it. We still don't have a huge amount of money. Match number 1 of the episode then is a big match against Chelsea. If we lose this, we will drop down to 5th place because Chelsea will leapfrog over us. We need to get a victory here. Away from home is going to be tough. We are in poor form. They are in strong form. We have already beaten them once this season. I can't remember when that happened. It probably was on camera, wasn't it? But yeah, we should be able to give them a decent match. I think Son Heung-min is still on international duty as well, which is really irritating because he's one of our best players. The starting lineup we're going to go for then. In goal is going to be Lloris, Trippier, Alderweireld, Davinson Sanchez and Danny Rose will be the back four. Victor Wanyama and Eric Dyer will be the defence midfielders with Lucas Moura, Paleo Marilla and Dele Alli just behind Harry Kane. I was going to play Ericsson instead of Marilla, but Ericsson is a little bit tired and we've got 3 very big games and I'm thinking he will be better used against Manchester City. I don't know whether that is true or not, but that's kind of what I'm going for. So this is what we're going to stick with. He is obviously on the bench. Jack Clark is on the bench as well. Harry Winks is on the bench. Everyone's a little bit tired. It's not good. It has been a couple of games since Harry Kane has performed well. So it means that against Chelsea, hopefully, this is going to be one of those games where he suddenly puts in a performance again. Can we expect another hat-trick in a London derby? Probably not. 1.5 minutes on the clock and there's already a highlight. Hazard with the ball, Kovacic, Jorginho, Chelsea passing the ball around. Giroud heads forward but no one is there. Alderweireld finds Wanyama, Marilla across to Eric Dyer, finds Lucas Moura. He's got a fullback on the right hand side. He goes for goal himself and it was probably a terrible decision to make. Jorginho's gone off injured already after just 5 minutes, so Christensen's come on for Chelsea. 25 minutes on the clock, and so far, Chelsea have been limited to just 1 shot. Brighton are beating Manchester United. What is going on with Brighton? They're still 6th. This first half has been pretty dull. We have been the much better side, but I don't think we're going to get anything from it unless we get something from this highlight. Moira with the ball, back to Wanyama. Terrible pass by Wanyama, and now Chelsea can break. Hazard on the left-hand side. He's only got 1 in the box at the back, and Willian has scored their first shot on target. We are 1-0 down against Chelsea, and we do not deserve that. 7 shots, 5 on target for us, 3 and 1, and they are winning 1-0 at Stamford Bridge. Gonna have to give an angry team talk because we are not doing anything. I don't know whether the angry team talks work. I feel like they probably don't. Moira's coming off because Lucas Moura, in the summer, we are going to try and sell him. I've had enough of Moira. Moira is one of those players where he scores a few goals, but he just doesn't really play very well. Like, he'll have an amazing game there, an 8.3, and then 6.5, 6.5, 6.9, 6.7, 6.5 for this match. Something just doesn't work with him. Hopefully bringing on Jack Clark on that right wing will bring us a little bit more creativity. Although Jack Clark is not going to be more creative, Marilla is also going to have to come off for Ericsson at some point. It might have been a bad decision to not start Ericsson, even though he's going to be very tired. Right, the sub's happening now. We're on the hour mark. So far, second half, nothing has happened at all. We've got some very angry players, and I don't know why we've got some very angry players. Let's give them a show some passion, see if that makes a difference. Wanyama's on a 6.2? He's on a 6.2. Get off the pitch. Harry Winks is going to have to come on. That is all of our substitutions, and they've all been done because of poor performance, not because of trying to change things up. they've been done because the team is just awfully playing. There is a highlight going on, I completely forgot that. Kepa with the ball, David Luiz to Kovacic. Are we going to steal the ball away? This is the first highlight of the second half. Wanyama is still on the pitch. Kepa can clear the ball to Eden Hazard on the halfway line. Over the top, Giroud is running onto it, and Lloris has managed to save it. Trippier keeps it in play. The substitutions now have happened. 75 minutes on the clock. Eriksen across to Dele Alli. Where's he going to go? Tries to pass it through 6 different Chelsea players and can't manage to do it. Giroud gets the ball on the left-hand side. He's going to have to hold up play. He's got 3 Chelsea players now in the box. Emerson runs forward, goes for goal, hits the post, and Alderweireld can clear it. What is going on with this game? Something is up, and we might need to change formations. Hazard takes the corner. Ali can clear it. Harry Kane can't be bothered to chase that down. Willian gets the ball for Chelsea. Back in, Alderweireld clears. Winks to Sanchez to Danny Rose. That ends the highlight. Something is going on where we've just decided, you know what, formations don't work anymore. We've got to throw on. 10 minutes to play. Eriksen to Trippier to Clark. Clark gets the ball back, crosses in, and Harry Kane is there. His 26th goal of the season, equalises in the 80th minute. Now, we have a dilemma. Do we try and get a winner? Or do we settle for a point? Or do we do nothing? I'm thinking we do nothing and see what happens. The ball is played long. Dele Alli gets it but doesn't get it. It's Rudiger back to Kepa. David Luiz, we've got 7 minutes to play. Hazard for Chelsea. Plays it across to Willian, their goal scorer from the first half. Towards Hazard, back to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And it is 2-1. And, oh, this game really hates me, doesn't it? All it takes for us, we'll score a goal, and then everyone else will just score straight after. That's just what seems to be happening at the moment. Into injury time then, and it's looking like we're going to be losing this one. They've shut up shop as well. They've gone for a back 4. We're over 40 seconds over the 93. The ball is crossed in. Clark tries to win the header, can't manage it. The full-time whistle is going to go, and it is going to be a disappointing performance and a disappointing defeat. We had one highlight. We had one highlight for us, and we scored from it. Angry team talk, I'm far from pleased. You're not coming in for training tomorrow because we've got a busy week. Other things to go on around us. Brighton didn't manage to beat Manchester United, which is weirdly good. I would have thought Man United beating Brighton would have been something we didn't want to happen. It was a draw in the end, which means Brighton still stay 5 points behind us. Chelsea obviously moving up ahead of us. Manchester City, what did they do? Lost to Bournemouth, thanks to an 89th minute Callum Wilson winner. That is good news. Arsenal beating Palace. Liverpool, what did they do? Drew 0-0 with Wolves. So actually, everyone in that top 5, or top 6 technically, if you want to include Brighton, no one really had a good week apart from Arsenal and Chelsea. Everyone else seemed to drop some points. Match number 2 then. Manchester City, a team that have already beaten us twice within the last 2 episodes. Hopefully they don't make it 3 for 3, and they've beaten us 3 times so far this season. I don't think we're going to win this one somehow. We are going to change things up a little bit because I think we've hit the point in the season where we are just trying the same tactic over and over again, and it will never work because Football Manager screws you over like that. So we're going to change to a 4-4-2 diamond gegenpress. It's a formation that I've used previously. I think I used it at the start of the season as well with Tottenham. Definitely used it in other saves as well. So this is what we're going to go with. Lloris in goal, Trippier, Alderweireld, Sanchez, and Ben Davies as the defence. Eric Dyer, Harry Winks, Christian Eriksen and Dele Alli will be the midfield diamond. Harry Kane will partner Son Heung-min, who has just returned from the Asian Cup. I don't know whether he won it or not. Nope, it looks like they went out in the quarter-final phase against Iran 4-2. That's good for us because it means Son's back in the country and we can actually play him again. Man City are playing their usual formation. Who's Felipe Luis? Is he a new signing for them? They appear to have signed him from Atletico for £8.75 million. Wait, what? When did he? Genuinely, never knew this guy played for Chelsea. Fair enough. Another home game against one of the big sides in the league, and I'm hoping we can get a victory in this one. A draw isn't the end of the world. I'm sure I said this against Chelsea as well, but a draw is not the end of the world. But a victory is something that we really need to be able to get here. Sanchez with the ball. We're only a minute in. Eriksen across, finds Trippier with a bit of space on the right-hand side. Crosses in. It's gone all the way through. Son Heung-min collects the ball now. Crosses in once again. Harry Kane is there, and he's hit it just wide of the post. First chance goes to us. Corner for Davies on 20 minutes. It's cleared by Sane. Dele Alli's going to close it down. Ben Davies would like the ball back. How did Dele Alli not get that in front of Fabian Delph? Aguero runs towards the goal and smashes it in the back of the net. Fabian Delph outpaced Dele Alli. In what world does that happen? Okay, apparently Fabian Delph is quite quick. Still, I don't believe that would happen. Okay, apparently Fabian Delph is a lot quicker than Dele Alli. I retract my statement, Fabian. You're a fast human. Corner for Trippier, 33 minutes now. Kane with the ball, hits it wide of the post. We are not doing very well at all. Ederson with a goal kick. Fulham are losing 2-0 to Brighton. Ederson forward, finds Felipe Luis on that left-hand side. He's going to play it forward to Sane. Leroy Sane across to Fabian Delph. Bernardo Silva across to Sane once again. Is he going to try and get down that wing? He's got 3 players in front of him. Luis to Delph to Bernardo. Back to Luis. They're passing it around. Sane gets the ball. Aguero's in the box. He's got 2 options. Mahrez is the other. And it is just over the bar. Look at our match ratings. 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. Everyone is playing badly. I'm going to give them a passionate team talk. Everyone is expecting to see a much better showing from you in the second half. It didn't have the same effect that an angry team talk has. Everyone just listened. Let's get Jesus Perez to do something, and apparently he didn't want to do anything. Literally, everyone's on a 6.5, bar 3 players. And that's Harry Kane, and Trippier and Hugo Lloris. Oh no, 4 players. Davis and Sanchez as well. At what point do we revert back to the other formation? Because this one clearly isn't working either. Throw on for us, Trippier to take it towards Kane. Winks controls the ball. Back to Trippier, crosses in. Vinny Company can clear it. Dele Alli though. To Davies, crosses in again. Harry Kane is unmarked. Doesn't score, but Dele Alli does score the rebound. It is 1-1. I keep thinking we are doing a lot worse in terms of scoreline in this game. We are still in this. We are now back on level terms. If we can get another one, that halftime team talk might have been spectacular. Going to give him a demand more, see if that makes a difference. I'm thinking Eriksen needs to come off. To be honest, he's playing out of position. He's playing as a box-to-box midfielder, which he is not good at. Sergio Aguero's just gone off injured. They have brought on Gabriel Jesus, so it's not really something to jump and shout about. Big Victor Wanyama's coming on, because that worked so well last time he played. Oh, my word. Son's going to come off as well for Lucas Moura. Let's see whether Lucas Moura can do anything in the last 20 minutes. Bernardo Silva with a free kick for City. Otamendi is there, and we are back behind once again. Nicolas Otamendi with a header from a free kick. Toby Alderweireld has dropped to a 6.3. A 6.3, Toby. What is wrong with you? Rick Van Drongelen's coming on. That's all of our subs, and I'm just annoyed. Just really irritated. We've got one more match in this episode against Shakhtar Donetsk, and I can't see us winning that right now. The way we're playing at the moment, we're scoring goals, we're just not defending. We've decided defending isn't a fun thing to do. Felipe Luis with the ball, and it's going to be 3. Gabriel Jesus, completely unmarked in the middle. Completely unmarked in the 6-yard box. How are we letting them get away with this? Look at him. No one's near him. Both the 2 central defenders, Van Drongelen and Sanchez, just left him to do what he wanted to do. Of course he was going to score that. He was never going to miss. 94 minutes on the clock. The full-time whistle goes. And once again, we've done okay going forward. Apart from scoring goals, we've done awfully defending. Alderweireld only passed 11 times. I bet he tried about 60, didn't he? Well, that has not been a good week of football for us. We are still in 5th place, but everyone else around us, by the looks of it, managed to pick up some points. Obviously, Man City beating us, Chelsea winning their game as well, Brighton destroying Fulham. Who else? Liverpool and Arsenal. Arsenal winning as well. Liverpool drew 0-0 with Manchester United. But to be honest, they're so far away, it's not even worth looking at them at the moment. So we might be getting sacked? Really? What? What are you talking about? We might be getting sacked. We're 5th. We're not doing badly. We're just doing badly at the moment. Because if you look at the teams we've had to play, we've played Manchester City, Manchester United, Chelsea. Yes, these ones probably not so great. We probably should have been winning those. We're doing okay. We just haven't won in a while. Daniel Levy then. We are not happy with your current performance and considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team have performed so bad lately. We've had a difficult run of games. That's literally, we feel the fixtures aren't that hard. We've played Manchester City 3 times. We've played Chelsea. We've played Manchester United. How are they not that hard? Right, what do? Do we say, we've got a couple of things. You've got to give me some more time. I promise you things will turn around. Tell me what I need to do. Those are your options. If you say anything else, they'll basically just get rid of you. Let's do the begging and pleading, because that will go down well. Begging is of no use. We're going to sack you. Oh. Really? I've been sacked? Really? Really? So I got sacked for losing to Manchester City, Chelsea, and Manchester City, and drawing with Man United, drawing with Southampton and West Ham. Those are a little bit questionable. Getting knocked out of the FA Cup against Palace wasn't great. I don't think we're doing too badly, and the board have just sacked me. Right, you know what? Tottenham, you're now officially the worst club in the league. I don't like you. I've decided. Well, I guess that is going to be the end of this save then. Very short-lived save. Something that I need to point out to you, I've recorded absolutely everything before anything has even been released. So if you've ever said anything to me through the comments about, oh, you shouldn't do this, you should do that, doesn't matter. I've recorded everything. I haven't ever been able to read any of them. I'm annoyed. I'm extremely annoyed. Partially because I don't think we deserve to get sacked, and secondly because I probably shouldn't have begged the board to keep me in my job. Thank you very much then for watching this very short series with Tottenham Hotspur. It's kind of a little bit disappointing, isn't it? Ending up losing and then getting sacked. All in one episode. The last 3 episodes have just been a shambles, haven't they? Thank you very much for watching this series. If you have enjoyed, if you wouldn't mind giving a like. If you want to see another thing that I'm going to do, I don't even know what I was going to do because I wasn't prepared for this to end so abruptly. Please leave a subscribe on the channel as well. And I will see you in whatever I do next. I have no idea what it's going to be.